Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka The Workman's Pomp, and today I am going to be talking about a follow-up, or at least a most recent follow-up, for one of my most recent requests, and that is the Suavecito Firme Clay. Now, this is Suavecito's first jump really into the Firme Clay, although they have done some water-based stuff and just kind of messed around with other stuff. This is their first real clay, and it's kind of like a follow-up to the matte product that they had, the matte paste. Suavecito has been branching out lately and been doing all sorts of different stuff other than trying to do the gel type and the oil base. So anyways, let's get right into it. This one, I gotta be honest with you, is a little disappointing overall, like design wise. Not because I don't think that the skeleton's cool or anything, but this is, to me, the color is too close to what the original and Firme pomades are. I was just kind of hoping for something different, like the light pomade or the matte paste where they had different colors. I just thought that was cool and it was easy to distinguish them when you see them color wise. I know there's like a brown circle on the outside, but to me when you're looking at it from this far away, it's pretty much exactly the same as the gel types, and that was a little disappointing to me, although their design is cool. It says Firme Clay on there, and then the Suavecito pomade on the side. It says Strong Clay, and on the top it says Firme Clay. So is it strong or is it firm? Who knows? We'll get into it. Little confusing choice there, I guess. When you look at it, when you open it up, it's kind of like this peach, almost kind of putty looking to it. I didn't put those dots in there. Those were in there. I've taken a few small scoops. You might have noticed I got kind of a shorter styled look. I wanted to switch up when I was going through the winter because I was wearing a beanie a lot. So I figured, why not do a shorter style and start looking at some products that are more texture-like, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, looking at this, you can see, scoop-wise at least, I'll do it on the top layer. Really easy, although I am putting in some pressure. The scent on this, too, it's typical of the Suavecito. It's like the normal Suavecito scent, although I will say that the difference on this one is that it has a slight, and I mean slight, like kind of earth scent to it. So not too different, but I think that this one's a little bit more subtle, and as you wear it in your hair, it feels a little bit more subtle. So overall, I feel like it's my favorite on the old classic of the Suavecito scent, which is kind of like a cologne, crisp cologne scent. Scooping it was easy, as you can see. Breakdown, just gotta warm your hands up and then it'll go right away. For this particular product with the style I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to rub it through my hair front and back like this. Because my hair is shorter and I'm going for a shorter textured look, I don't need to put a lot in like I typically would. So when applying this, you want to go front like this, so you kind of got the afro look, back, and then I go side to side like this. I'm going to put in another slight scoop. Applying it is easy, and I did try this stuff a little bit earlier too, before I got my hair cut. Applying it in long hair is easy as well. Now what I'm going to say about this stuff is that it says it's a strong clay, it says it's a firm clay. It doesn't say anywhere that it's a clay pomade. And to me, I really truly feel like that's what it is a clay pomade. It gives, when you look at it, decent texture, and it looks matte when I'm basically playing around with it under the light like this. See how my hair looks a little bit drier and whatnot. But overall, to me, when I'm using this throughout the day, it has like kind of a shine to it, which is not what you'd be expecting out of a clay. Now it does have a good hold throughout the day. I wouldn't say it's firm, but I would definitely say, I mean, it's firmish, strongish. It's not a medium, that's for sure. Like, whatever you mess with it, it'll stay like that throughout the whole day. Like I said, texture-wise, it gives decent texture. My only issue with this product is that it's touting itself as a clay, and it feels like a clay pomade. Even looking at the ingredients on the side, it has some beeswax and stuff in it, which I know other ones have, but it also has the castor oil, which can be a little bit shinier. The clay on it is the Canelin. At least that's the first clay that you see on here. But it has a lot of similar ingredients that you would see in the other pomades and in the gel types. when you look at it up close, it kind of maintains this look throughout the whole day. Meaning, to me, it's not something you get out of like Oasis clay or like, you know, the wax from Modern Man TV, where it looks a little bit drier. This to me all day looks like there's something in my hair. Now, if you were trying to get a clay look to where there was something in your hair, because most of the time clay, you want it to look either matte or natural. At least that's what most people say. That's what I've noticed. And for this, it definitely looks a little bit more on the shiny side. Like I said, if they were marketing this as a firm or strong clay pomade, I think it would be perfect, because I think that it has all of the attributes that you'd want of a clay pomade, to where it's a little bit drier but also slicker, and it styles like a pomade. Like this stuff I would absolutely love to style a pomp with and have you know, a longer hairstyle with it. I think it would work exceptionally well. The brief time that I used it when I had longer hair, it worked good. The main issue to me, like I said, is that it's marketing itself as a clay. And although, like I said, you can get some pretty decent texture. And when my hair is over the top, because there's a light right above me, when it's over this, it looks matte. But throughout the day, to me, it looks too shiny, and it's not what I would want out of a clay. However, endurance-wise and strength-wise, I feel like it's pretty dang good. So I really can't knock the product. To me, like I said, it's not kind of like that natural look you get out of Oasis or like other products, to where it looks matte and like it's really super textured. Gives you pretty decent texture, but you definitely can tell there's something in your hair. And you can definitely mess with it. As you saw when I styled it, I didn't even comb it through. I was just kind of finger combing it and messing around with it and stuff. But that's the other thing too, is whereas when I mess with other clays, they're easier to make like textured looks, and like it works easier with a short hairstyle. This just kind of works like a gel, and it'll leave like these kind of spiky, like kind of like hair clumped together, to where it looks like I'm trying to style with a textured gel. You know what I mean? So overall, it's really not that bad. It's a little less clay-like than I would like for it to be, and a little bit more like their pomade. So if you like their pomade, I think you would really like this. Overall, I wouldn't say that I'm disappointed, and once again, I think that this is a really good step in the right direction for Suavecito past their gel type. So rating this product, the Firme Strong Clay, I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5. I think it's good. Like, I like it, and I think that it does exactly what you would want from it. You know what I mean? And I know what people are gonna say too, also looking at it, that it has the, you know, the Firme on the side, and it says strong. I know it's the Spanish thing, so you can just leave that out of the comments now. But I'm just saying, it is on the firm side. It is good. It will give you some okay texture. I like it. It will last for most of the day. You can finger comb it and stuff. But to me, it's a little too clumpy. You can see, like right here, how my hair is kind of just clumping together. It looks and acts too much like a gel for me to be a clay. But to me, I think it works perfectly as a clay pomade. Like I said, I'm not mad with it. I like the smell. I like the way that it looks. I like the results I can get with it for the most part. And for the price, it's definitely good. But I'm going to say this, if I was looking for a clay, there are definitely a handful of other ones that I would prefer over this. However, this stuff definitely had worse. So anyways, if you guys have tried the clay, let me know, put in the comments, give me your, your opinion or what you think of it. If you thought the same thing, if you thought it was more like a clay pomade, or if you feel like this is a good clay, I think it's a better clay pomade. That's just me. So anyways, guys, have a good one.